that thing you used to do when you were hungry?
That restaurant hack when
Yeah.
in the 70s. So, in my first apartment when I was in college, my roommate and I were broke. We hardly had any money for food, so I devised a scam. We would go to a diner like a Denny's or a Coco or IHOP, and I would walk in first and I would sit at the counter and make sure the seats to my left and right were open. He would walk in about 10 minutes later, grab one of those seats. We would act like we didn't know each other. I would order a huge meal, steak and eggs, pancakes, omelet, whatever. I'd have 2 big meals in front of me and I'd gorge myself. Like I said, we act like we didn't know each other. He'd walk in, sit at the seat next to me, order coffee and a donut. At the end of the meal, I would reach over and grab the ticket for the coffee and the donut, go up to the cashier, who usually wasn't the waitress, and I would pay. When he would get ready to pay, the only ticket that was left for this humongous meal that he didn't eat, the waitress and the manager would usually just have to eat the cost and realize a mistake was made. We'd meet in the parking lot, go like 3 miles down the road to a different restaurant and reverse the roles. He would gorge himself and we would wind up paying again for a coffee and a donut. We were able to do that like maybe 8 or 9 times in a 3-month period. And I realize it's unethical, but when you're poor and a college student, you got to do what you got to do.